And welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you stretched your appendages and got some much needed snacks. My mouth's still on fire. If you can hear it, I'm sorry. I'm like sniffling over here. So we did update the some extra milestones on the campaign. So first thing that we have for the new milestone is if we reach I realized the milestones weren't even checked on here. I'm a professional streamer. If we reach our first milestone of 1500, we'll do another cosplay stream, and I guarantee that I will have to cosplay as one of my NPCs and not as Matt Mercer this time.
The turtle. You have to be Big.
Yeah, he has to be an NPC. I'm gonna help him make it, so it'll be something good.
Big win.
So that's the first order of business there. The second one as well is if we reach $2,000 total, this is our big goal now, we'll unlock Ron's wonderful one-shot, where Moobs will be our DM, and I think you said that you will be our DM as Ron.
Yes,
right?
correct. I will be, your DM will be Ron, not Moobs.
I'm so scared.
Yes, the DM will be Ron.
I can't wait.
So if you want that one, reach into those I almost said pocketbooks. Reach into those pocketbooks.
Reach into your pocketbook for 20 years.
Yeah,
Take a look
yes,
through your
yes.
Rolodex.
Yeah, look through your Rolodex. Get those pocketbooks out.
Call on your landline.
Yeah, call on your landline. Call your rich. I don't know.
Dial up that internet, baby.
Yeah. Boot up that 56K modem and get on the line.
Gosh.
I don't know what I'm even saying anymore, but
We're so
The hot
old.
sauce has gone to your head.
it's going somewhere.
Whoa.
It's going somewhere. Anyway, you all have the new things. So thank you so much for reaching our original goal. And those are the stretchies. So
The stretchies.
the stretchies. Here we go. Y'all know what's at stake here. Ron's wonderful one shot. Does that mean that I'll have to make a character for that and play?
Yeah, that's true. Big one's gotta come out of retirement. No, he's already retired. You can do whatever you want.
Dude, that
We'll
would be
figure it
so
out.
fun.
Brannis.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh my god.
No. How
Yes.
dare you?
Oh my god, that would be so good.
Oh, I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad.
Oh, well, anyway, we did a thing. So much has happened in so little time. You all were able to travel and make your way down Last Chance. Is there anything else that you would like to do before you stop there?
No.
All right, so you make your way to Last Chance, and it's a city that you visited before quite long ago at this point. It is a small port town that resisted Empire control long ago. It was the sort of last foothold before the wilderness. But as you arrive, you know that it is a sort of a town with some docks, a lot of shipping at the time. But now, as you are approaching, you can see that there is a large Vantis force that is sort of camped outside of Last Chance. Not too far.
Wow.
There appears to be a little more than, the size is about a little more than half of what you saw in Barrowden.
Is Vantis ready to launch a counterattack?
It's doesn't look like that they're readying, like they're lining their forces and gonna charge or anything, but they're encamped around there.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't have problem. Oh, we have our good time to take out our pins, our feathers.
Feathers?
yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't think I have mine anymore.
It's okay.
Somebody gave theirs away, I thought.
I gave mine away. I didn't think we would need it.
It's okay. You're
I
with
still
us.
have mine.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Thanks to Jerry for donating $60 more.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh. Thank you, Jerry. And that means that I'm gonna roll for another random player eat something, and I think just me and Noobs have to eat one anyway. So
Yeah, I gotta do it anyways.
it is a 3, so it is on you, Mac. Congratulations.
Oh, get that spoon out.
Okay, I'm staring at my Bean Boozled because I just finished pizza and I'm like, I kind of want something sweet, but like it also
Yeah, Bean
might not
Boozled.
be sweet.
Look, the odds, it's like 50-50, right? Because you haven't
Can I-
had one yet, so it's
Can I pick
50-50.
a color that I want?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a blue one.
Okay.
Which is either-
popcorn,
Toothpaste or
rotten eggs.
Berry
no,
blue.
it's
More hot
blue.
sauce for
so,
me. Yeah.
so toothpaste or berry blue.
Which doesn't seem too
And
bad.
yours
I
is
just
what,
really want
Ron?
Something sweet.
No, I got rotten eggs.
Oh
Oh, no.
I got toothpaste.
50-50 my butt.
Yeah, toothpaste isn't so bad. That's
It
one
tastes
of the
like
least
kind
worst ones.
toothpaste that has like it's the white and then the red stripe. You know, it tastes like that toothpaste. Like very
I don't even
specific
know.
that one.
I don't remember what that is.
Like your grandparents' toothpaste.
Oh, I was hoping it was popcorn.
Oh, I'm out on
I
fire.
love popcorn jelly beans, by the way. Those are the best flavor. But I also love licorice,
gross.
so you know.
So, oh man, sorry, like the hot sauce just gets to my brain and I can't even think.
It makes you feel drunk. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. So as you get
Yeah.
to the outskirts, you have this encamped Vantis army that you will most certainly have to go through or at least encounter before you reach last chance at this point. So, do you head into their camp or?
Yeah, well, I guess. Do they look hostile? Or are we too far to notice anything?
Towards you all in general, or
Like if they're on high alert and expecting trouble.
there's definitely guards posted outside of their makeshift encampment. Think of like where they have probably felled some trees and made like some barriers around them, like a makeshift little encampment in this area. They've dug in for some time, but there's not any active fighting.
Okay. Make sure your feather is visible, except for Bryn, because Bryn gave it
But I
away.
don't remember what I did with it, but I know I don't have it.
Or you gave it to Thane, or I guess Jarl
Oh,
now.
God, of course I did.
Uh-huh.
That guy.
So, as you approach, you see one of the guards sort of posted on perimeter. Just say to you all, "Who goes there? What business do you
Roy.
have with the Ventus army?"
We are allies to Fantas army. You can see our pin here, feather.
Oh, interesting. And he sort of looks like, "May I
Of course.
see it?"
Do you want me to come, or you come to us? What
He
is
just
happening?
steps up to you.
Okay.
Oh, I apologize. I did not, were not aware that you were emissaries of the Golden Feather. Please enter.
Thank you. And Ron ushers everyone through.
So you make your way into the encampment, and the guard says to you all, "I'm not sure if you are exactly privy to the situation of what's occurring here. However, Admiral Elmholden is in command here, and if you wish to speak with her, I can take you to the command tent."
Yes, it's been some time since we've last many months, maybe, perhaps. But yeah, update would be greatly appreciated.
Yes. All right. I'll take you there. And for those of you who may not remember, Admiral Daira Elmhold was the half-elf admiral who was in charge of what was left of the non-existent now Avantis Navy, who basically whipped up that commander in shape outside of Barrowden, and they were arguing over her taking some of his forces to sort of create a bulwark here in.
We met them.
That was
You met
before
her.
we fought the undead in the field, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She
Quick
was
question,
not
DM.
the drunk
Important
one?
question.
Yes.
What's the weather like in Last Chance?
So it is now the 19th of Nona. It is warmer than where you were, but we're in wintertime. It's still cold. You're gonna have to go back to the kingdom
God.
to be not, oh my god, it sucks cold weather.
Is Nona, is that like November?
Ish. They're 13 months and they're 28 days each. But, so it's, if you want to learn about the calendar of the world, it's Nona currently, and then after that is Decimam, and then Undecim, and then Duodecim, and then Tredecim. Also named after each of the emperors of the old empire.
Oh, this is the 9th month of the year. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you're in the north where it's cold, so.
Which is why we're headed south, so that Valkan doesn't leave us.
Also of note, Nona, being the 9th month named after the emperor, the Great Bridge of Nona was the very gigantic bridge that spans across the 2 continents that you all crossed in your first adventure.
Also a very popular
Oh.
name for grandmothers.
Mm.
There you go. So it takes you to the command tent there, and there you see Admiral Daira Elmhold, and also another familiar face, Captain Theris Morin, who was the captain of the patrol vessel that stopped you and Adelius Vrago on your way,
Ooh.
and
Oh.
also came to your aid during the Battle of the Canamus Sea.
Came to our 8. What?
Whenever you all were fighting that blockade with the dwarven ship, they came in at the last, the tail end of the battle and
Oh my
sank
gosh, I
that
don't
ship.
remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, remember that one time y'all had a
So we
ship-to-ship
don't-
battle and they
Yep.
came in and fired at it
No.
with their.
No, I don't.
That's when we.
What?
That was
That's
like
when we.
episode 2.
Did
So
we
so
find,
long ago.
It was like 20 something. That one was.
Episode 20.
we can talk about it later.
Isn't that when we? Did we find a hand? Then
yeah.
in the water.
Yeah, that's when we found the hand with the ring.
That
Yeah.
was.
That I still actually have.
They don't.
I don't?
You threw the hand back
Belonged
into
to
the
the-
water
The
earlier.
hags.
I have the ring.
You gave the ring to the magic trader
That's right.
in Icegarth.
Oh, that's right, because it was like a seeing ring where they could see what's going on, but
Yeah.
you couldn't
Mhm.
see who could see what was going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
We fought the
Oh, yeah, we
hags
got rid
that
of
it
that
belonged to,
fast.
right?
We think so, yeah.
What was the last question? I missed it. I'm sorry. If there was one.
All forgotten now.
I've had so much hot sauce. I don't know what's happening.
So you enter the command tent and you see just a sort of a crude map of the general area as the captain is giving reports to the admiral and the guard that brings you in. Admiral, we have here some emissaries of the Golden Feather here to see you. And he sort of just like salutes and then just steps out of the tent. And she looks over you all and she goes, "Well, isn't this interesting? It's been quite some time since we've seen each other last. As you can see, not much progress has been made in our occupation of Last Chance."
What is keeping you from occupying it exactly?
Well, we want to avoid as much bloodshed as we possibly can, as we would intend to work with the populace and not necessarily against them. It would be very beneficial for us to share some of their resources and their expertise. As you know, that we no longer have any ships.
Oh. And the citizens here, Last Chance, are opposing your presence?
They are quite resistant to our occupation.
I would
And,
assume so.
and unfortunately, the last negotiating party that we sent didn't come back. Of course, they deny any involvement, saying they never reached them, but I find that quite unlikely. Not exactly sure where they're being held, but negotiations are at a standstill currently, as I will not negotiate with them in good faith when they hold some of my soldiers hostage.
Who?
Oh?
Who is holding your soldiers, and where did they go?
It's as I mentioned before, I'm assuming that Last Chance took that last negotiating party and are keeping them somewhere. Of course, we cannot storm the town, as that's what they would want, to form some sort of resistance.
They do that, though. The Last Chance is just citizens. It's not.
Did you
They
think
have nothing to
maybe
gain.
you could find a peaceable way to work with them instead of occupying them against their will?
Well, there's not much more than we can give them as far as we've been quite amicable with our negotiations, as that they would remain an independent town outside of the kingdom's control in order to use some of their resources and their cooperation. Of course, they would be compensated appropriately for this, but the problem isn't currently all of the populace. It is those that seem to undermine our goals. I'm not sure if you are familiar with the geopolitical situation in Last Chance, but
What does geopolitical mean?
Lord Austrian Holt is a buffoon and a puppet for the collective, of course.
Do I know what the collective is?
Who is this?
Yeah, what's the question?
Make a history check.
Ooh.
You have several
Ooh.
inspirations if you'd like to use them.
I'm using an inspiration because I have a lot. Thank you, guys.
I will use one as well.
Sure. Wait, so are we all making a history check?
Oh,
Do you-
me and a 7 and an 8.
Ooh, that's
Let's see what I got.
that's a 20 on that one.
Hey.
Which at a minus
Ooh.
1 makes it a 19.
Nice.
I got a 19 plus 1 makes it a 20.
Nice.
So we got the opposite.
And what
Ron's
was wrong?
confused, so he's not rolling.
Gotcha. So Ron and Bryn,
12.
you have no
I got a
idea.
12.
Yeah, Bryn, not sure. Valken
It's one
and
thing
Vin,
like this.
with your high rolls for history there, the collective is sort of, it's rumored, but sort of Last Chance is sort of, they have some fronts for business, like forestry, logging, that kind of thing. The real money is smuggling and dealing in sort of under the table deals and trading in contraband and other illegal goods. And if that were a sort of major industry within their little town, it would most certainly be controlled by the collective. So they are a criminal organization that are sort of de facto in charge of what happens in that village without necessarily being
So
a
they're
figurehead.
primarily last chance only type of shadow situation?
Yep.
Or does the reach extend?
They're
Is this
they're-
a similar group to Icegarth?
Oh, you mean in Falshire?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What was the name of the group again?
A collective.
It's like a
But-
local mob.
Local as in this is where they're based out of, but their trading and smuggling is all over. They're just sort of headquartered out of here. And if someone needs something they're not supposed to have or needs to get something out, that's who they would want to probably contact first.
Ooh, we should
Lord
make
Holt
friends with
is
them.
associated with this group?
Lord Ostrin Holt is the noble of Last
Allegedly.
Chance.
Hmm.
You believe the collective has your soldiers?
I would. Well, I'm nearly certain. There's no way to be sure, as not. Well, apparently there's someone who's very upset in the background there.
Oh, it's Valkant's stomach. Sorry, he's very hungry.
This is true.
Can't be certain since I didn't necessarily see them taken, as we had sent just a small negotiating party that didn't come back, but I would be very surprised if they weren't the ones that had taken them. As I mentioned before, the downside is I cannot go in at force to confirm or deny what has happened, because if we were to show force, that would just unite the populace with the collective and prove the collective right that they were just here to conquer their village, of which we are not. At least while I'm in charge.
That sounds like a sticky situation.
Quite.
And have you spoken to this Lord Holt many times?
Yes. Well, we have had our first exchange, of which we agreed to send a party to negotiate. So, immediately after our first exchange, I was certain that he was an idiot and didn't really hold any power there. They seem to be lining his pockets, and that's all he cares about.
Oh, so we're dealing with corrupt noble. This is not good noble.
No.
Don't like that.
However, it is quite fortuitous that you seem to have fallen in my lap
Oh.
here.
Hmm.
Perhaps you could be of some use, depending on what your intent was visiting here anyway.
To get away from this weather.
A noble cause.
Oh, well, our goal is to perhaps take a ship over to Icegarth or Port Crossed.
Well, they do have ships, so if you planned on going to Last Chance anyway, perhaps you could look into my missing negotiators.
Yes, this is something we can do. It's not, having soldiers gone missing is always heavy of heart and mind.
Now, hold on a second. You want us to go in there, find people that might not be there, somehow free them?
So,
Do we
of
have
course,
any information to go off of?
freeing them would be preferable if possible, but however, if the general public were to have proof or an eyewitness account that the collective was negotiating in bad faith, that would be more than enough to sort of tip the scales in our favor.
Well, right now, the people don't want you. Is that correct?
Currently, the people are sort of divided, some of which are fine, as we are going to compensate and just sort of use their village and their services to our advantage, while some are either paid by the collective directly or listening to their propaganda.
Or, so the collective has maybe some sort of alliance with the Ram Crown? Or they just prefer to keep your armies out of city, so it does not impair on their illegal dealings?
I think it's the latter. It wouldn't... As far as I know, Ram Crown hasn't made it this far south.
We should probably take a moment to discuss this.
Agreed.
Of course.
We've
If you have
been
any
traveling
questions, feel
for a
free
long
to
time.
ask.
What is status between the war?
Well, after the incident of Barrowdin, sort of a standstill, there have been some sort of other proxy battles being fought there, but not as big as Barrowdin. Of course, our entire forces at sea were lost in the Battle of the Cannabis Sea, of which you all are aware. I've heard that Ram Crown has occupied Aramor, a village to the northeast from where we currently are, of which we are trying to...
This is so. We've been there.
Interesting. I'm surprised that they didn't, well, capture you, being emissaries and all. You would be
We
quite
did not tell them we were emissaries, if you know what I mean.
smart indeed. This is why we're trying to create a foothold here to keep Ram Crown from expanding. Because if they make it to the Great Bridge, then we are completely cut off from any sort of resources or trade or anything from this region, as we will be cut off by both land and at sea.
Do you have news of Tustin? Maybe whoever has taken over lordly duties since previous mayor was in trial?
Interesting. Yes, I have heard that Lord Cook is currently being held in Falshire, pending a trial. I'm not exactly sure of the details or what exactly occurred. That's not my business. But if I remember correctly, a Lord Thornsby was interim, the Lord over Tustin, of which they will make a final decision after the trial, as it wouldn't be proper to directly strip Lord Cook of all of his titles until the trial has been completed.
Oh, this is good. We know Lord Dietrich Thornsby.
Oh, interesting. Kelvin Thornsby.
Oh, yes.
Wait, Kelvin Thorn? I don't. Do we know him?
The other Thornsby.
He is a cousin?
Indeed.
Remember any of this?
Oh,
Wasn't he
yes.
the one that the
In Ron's notes written down, Kelvin is Lord Douche. That's what Ron wrote down.
Seems accurate, yes.
Well, I've never had any personal dealings with him, but... Well, feel free to discuss amongst yourselves. We would, of course, compensate you. You would just have to let us know what your going rate is, whatever you
Is this a camp?
require.
Outside of Last Chance? So we're not in Last Chance yet?
Not in it. They're like basically a couple hundred yards outside of Last Chance's like township area, and they've just made their own encampment there.
Gotcha. Is it like a defensive position? Do they have?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if it's all right with you, Admiral, perhaps we can rest and feed and think it over.
Very well. We do have some provisions we could spare, and you're more than welcome to make your camp here, inside of our encampment.
Do you have, perchance, armor smith? Someone
What
who
are
can
you-
work with metal?
Needing.
Ron would like to take this emblem and entwine it with Ron's shield.
May I see it?
Of course.
She sort of looks at this, and calls out to one of the guards. Corporal, please see to it that this gentleman is seen to the smith to repair his broken shield.
Much appreciated.
Very well. Let us speak this evening.
Very well.
She goes back to conversing with the Captain Theris Morin, and he sort of just doesn't say anything to you, but just sort of just like has a smile, like, I know who you are, like, we've met a couple times. It doesn't necessarily speak out in sort of the presence of the Admiral. Not really his place to.
Does that mean
do
we're
this.
alone now? Like we can talk?
Yeah, you can go talk or do whatever you need to do.
Ron winks on the way out as he remembers what Vin taught him. It was a very it was very obvious because it's not discreet, but
I do not like this.
I know.
I'm tired.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
tired
we're,
of taking sides in this
as
stupid.
far as I remember, we're not on any one side.
Just because we come from one kingdom does not mean we approve of the war.
Or the occupation of an independent city.
That's true. Last Chance just wishes to be free. Perhaps we should go in there and help Last Chance.
but
Well, I also
only,
don't like the collective, but it's not our.
only difference. Ram Crown just took over, and it seems like this is they want to work with the people together.
Ramcrown does? In Aramor, you're saying?
Yes, Aramor. The Ram Crown just took over.
Did you really think they were working with the people there?
But they certainly raise taxes and prices and everything. So
Yeah, that's not working with people. It's good for people who are already business owners. You know what I mean? Like richer get richer.
yes.
What about
but
average person?
that's why Ron's saying this Last Chance is different situation because Ventus wanted to coexist instead of.
Oh,
just
you're
take
saying
over.
is better. Oh,
Yes,
okay,
this is a
okay.
better situation,
Well,
If
except
they
for-
can be trusted.
except for missing people. That is not good.
Missing people is
and corrupt
questionable, yes.
noble. You know, maybe it is same situation because you have
Keep in
Gilris,
mind-
he's
It is
corrupt.
same
and we have
situation.
another
It's always same
corrupt-
situation.
keep in mind, we're going off the word of somebody who has an interest in taking over said
This is
town.
true. So let
don't
us
know if
go
our
in,
information's
see how
accurate.
things are in town, you know, like just sort of like, hey, how you doing? And then if it is not as they say, we can reassess.
Yes, and hide feather when we go to Last Chance.
Yes. No problem here. I got rid of that stupid thing.
Oh, but did you guys see the captain, Ron Winket?
You weakened?
I'm proud of you, Ron. I'm proud of
Oh,
you.
you winked
Oh,
at
yeah,
it.
and
Ron, why did you do
Ron's,
that?
like,
Do you know
trying
what
to
it
wink
even
at-
means? Do you even know what it means?
It is like because he smile, and because he knows about us, about the ship battle, and the Darius, smuggled us into city, but he knows.
Does he know about that?
But yes,
And you winked because
he say nothing. So Ron wink, kind of like we understand. Is that right? Did Ron do it right?
I think actually you did it right for once.
Wow, Ron
I'm
did it
sort
right.
I'm sort
It's a-
of like in
I
shock
start to,
right
like-
now.
I start to tear up because I'm like proud of you. And I
Yes.
just like wipe away a tear.
Ron
Is it crazy? He just did it right, didn't he?
Ron
Velkin, what
picks
is
up
happening?
Vin and starts spinning in circles. Oh, Ron, we do it right. Yes.
Woo! Okay, put me down.
Okay.
Yeah, don't make a scene. Okay, so we all agree. We go in, see what's what, and then if it's not situation, we can maybe sneak out.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to be
Wait.
owing favors to Ram Crown and Ventus. You know what I mean?
But we're not sneak. We're sneak, right? Ron is not good at sneaking.
Oh no, not really sneak. Just sort of like casual, take your leave.
Just the,
You know when you're at a party and it's just like time to go and you don't feel like saying bye to anybody, you just sort of ghost out of there. You just leave.
Wait, why does Ghost appear?
No, you are the ghost.
Ron die?
No,
You die? Or who die at party?
No, no one is dying. No one is dying at the
But then
party.
where
This
is
is
this
very
ghost?
bad party.
If you want to leave the party, you have to die, Ron. That's what it is.
Really?
Don't, Vilkin. Don't.
Should we have died at Ascot a long time ago?
No.
We should have died.
No.
This was not
No.
good party etiquette.
No. No. I
Do we
can't
have
with
to-
you two.
Do we have
Hey.
to go back?
Hey. Remind me, did the last chance have bakery?
Ron does
DM,
not
did last
know.
chance have a bakery?
No. You were a lot upset about it, I think.
Yes.
Oh, I think it had like
Shit.
some sort of something over
It was not,
by
like, good.
it was like over by the ships, right? Like there was
Let's
like
see.
some sort of. It was like
They had like a bread, like you could pick up
it was
bread or something, but
bread.
it wasn't
yeah,
like.
they're
yeah.
like we can just put sugar on it or honey on. I don't know, or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm remembering this. Wait, last chance is where you set the bar on fire and almost killed all those dudes that just wanted to have a friendly bar fight.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know you can't bring.
Let's not go to the
magic.
tavern.
No, it's okay because
Fine.
Vin now has just small
Oh, that's
hair.
right. She looks totally different.
Her
She
hair
has
is
like
different.
short hair, shaved side.
I have shaved
Yeah.
side now.
It's a good look for you.
Yeah.
It's a good look. I think you
Did I
should keep
change
that
the
look.
color?
It's very. You look very like dangerous. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
did you still have one strand different color so we remember?
Oh, I was gonna talk to you guys about that. We should probably have a different cue.
Different
because-
color.
Well, the
Oh.
other Vin knows about it.
Okay.
Different hair color or different
What if one eye
Ooh.
is different
Ooh.
color?
or
Huh?
one eyebrow.
Oh,
Like your one
oh.
eyebrow is
That is
just like
strange.
blue.
That's visual. People can do that.
Oh.
Anyone can do
Here,
that.
one eye. One eye.
So you're saying
What about the little tattoo on your
Yeah.
butt?
no? Ron doesn't want to check butts to see if it's Vin.
Oh. I was gonna go for that.
I knew you would go for that. You would have like a little sweet lemon cake, little honey cake on your butt.
No,
Very cute.
Falcon would have a lemon or honey cake on his butt.
That's true. That is more of a Falcon. Well, you would have like a little fire
like
on your
little
butt,
flame,
like a
yes.
little flame. Yeah.
But can it be like
What about a birthmark that
lower
looks
back?
like a little flame?
lower back but not butt?
Lower back. They call it a thing. What is it called?
It is called lower back tattoo.
It is called
I think
lower back stamp. Mhm.
they call it. I'm trying to think of like an old timey word for whore or something.
A lady of the night.
Strumpet
Lady
stamp.
of night. Lady of night. Birthmark.
No.
No. Just have a little
I think they
birthmark.
just
You could do it on your arm.
Called,
Easier to show.
I think they just said whore and old timey too. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure they just said.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah. It
What
wasn't
if,
nice. It wasn't nice.
On shoulder it says I am real Vin.
Real
That's-
Vin. Yeah, real clear.
Oh, guys, we'll come up with something. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's a hair thing. Oh, you know what we could do actually? Now that I got this cool shave, what if I have some sort of like pattern shaved into it, you know?
Ooh, like flames.
No.
Oh,
Maybe it's like a spiral or I don't know.
I have a really good idea actually.
Okay. I'm all
Okay,
ears.
so you have shave on this side, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you ever see another Vin, don't say anything, don't signal, do nothing, suddenly shave is on other side.
Oh.
But they could mimic everything that I do. So they could just put the shave on the other side.
Oh, but Vin
You think they would do
Foster
that?
don't know you have new hair. So
That
maybe
is
they still look
true.
like old Vin.
It's true.
Mm.
I still like the idea of lower back tattoo, just saying.
What was? How long did it? It was 24 hours that the balding thing lasts, right?
Mhm. Yeah, her
but
hair's
I'm
dying.
I'm a changeling, but I just made it go back.
You
He's
just
just
want the
sticking-
new hairstyle. Okay.
Yeah, I have a
She's
new
season
hairstyle.
2, Vin.
Season 2 Vin has like Viking hair. Gosh.
Yeah, I like it.
Like the show Viking. Like she's hot
Yeah.
stuff. It's like half done braids. Like she out here. She looking fine.
We've been braiding hair every night like we do. We've been braiding Ron's beard. You know, we're all looking really nice. Yeah. Okay. We'll think about it, but I'm thinking a little birthmark that looks like a flame. Or Order of Iberus logo, you know? But
No.
like birthmark. Oh no.
I don't have allegiance to anybody but myself. And I guess
You literally signed up with them and they pay you to have allegiance to them.
Have you seen a check recently?
Well, we haven't been back in a while, you know what I mean?
It's been a long time. Honestly,
We actually
probably
might
have to
owe
pay
them dues. Yeah.
Yes.
See, we're paying them money, but they're not paying us money.
But they usually
for
give
what?
us really good jobs and then we
Yes.
get paid, you know what I
But
mean?
we are doing solo job.
Yeah. This is really our own fault. Maybe we should check in. Should we check in soon?
Guys,
After we get a little R&R, we go back, check in.
I would like another job that pays, yes.
That'd be good. That'd be
you
good.
reminded me. Dear Risa, it is Ron. We kill beasts and not die. We are in last chance.
A few moments go by. Oh wow, hey Ron, it's me, Risa. That's really great news, and I'm glad that you didn't die. That place sounds really.
Yep.
Oh, Risa talks too long. Always short a message.
Did she sound happy though? She sound healthy? Well,
Yeah, oh, yeah. Risa sound excited.
it is good.
While we're in downtime, I would like to study the amulet I have, or bracelet, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So just while you're not really downtime, you're going to the smith at some point, right?
Yes.
For the shield. So, what you have there is, let's see. I have too many tabs open. Shit.
I was planning to use it for the battle, but then I almost died.
It's true. So you arrive over at the smith and he takes a look at it. I mean, this could be pretty easy to affix it to your shield here. Looks a little more than just an emblem.
Oh,
So he can affix it to the shield in maybe an hour.
oh, what do you mean? It is more than just emblem?
I mean, you know, it's got magical properties, right?
Or Ron has. This is news to Ron.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what it does?
No,
Oh,
not my sort of a thing, but you know, you seem like adventurers. Fiddle around with it. We'll figure it out.
oh, okay. But sure. Still put on shield. Good.
Done.
How much? How much?
No charge. I believe that straight from the admiral.
Oh, wow. Ron, appreciate it.
No problem. So if you spend some time trying to figure out what it is, you have what is called a guardian emblem. And I will
Oh.
paste that in our chat. This can act as a holy symbol for Ron on your shield.
Oh.
Requires
see.
attunement by a cleric or paladin. It's the symbol of Sylvanas on your shield. You could also put it on your armor if you wanted to. But it has 3 charges. So when you or a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you suffers a critical hit while you're bearing the emblem, you can use your reaction to expend a charge to turn the critical hit into a normal hit instead.
Oh, fancy.
Very cool.
Mhm.
And it'll regain expended charges at dawn.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll keep it on the shield.
And I
very
believe
cool.
that you also mentioned about the gem. I'm
Yes,
not mistaken.
A gem.
You have here, which is sort of in this braided like necklace, like a hip braid almost, that kind of holds this gem. You have an elemental gem of a yellow diamond. If you are unfamiliar with what this does, since you've spent some time figuring this out, it is a mote of elemental energy. You can use an action to smash the gem, and an earth elemental is summoned, like you have cast the conjure elemental spell, and then the magic is lost forever afterwards.
Ooh-wee. Badass. Wow. Did not know Ron's village Sia had this.
Did you know the person that it belonged to?
Oh yes, it's a village elder.
Is it weird that they had? You know, like, sort of questionable?
Not questionable. More like just in case something happened at the village, which makes Ron wonder why Elder did not use it when Beast destroyed the village.
That's what I'm saying. Is it not sort of questionable?
But everything happened so fast, maybe Elder never had chance.
It's more likely.
Okay.
But this is good to have on our side in case something bad happens to us, and we have Elemental on our side. You said it was on a necklace?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ron will probably put it in his pack instead.
So curious why your town had this, you know? It just seems, not, I mean, I don't want to say suspicious because that feels like a very powerful word, but I cannot think of better word, you know what I mean?
Maybe you think misleading, or like
It just seems like, yeah, they fought a monster and they all died, but if they had powerful items, then why did they not use, you know?
It's like Ron said, everything happened so fast. Even Ron almost died until
true.
you saved Ron. And
Oh, I didn't save you, I just came up and you were the only one there.
Or what if the Baron had something to do with it?
Why would Baron have, why?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, people...
You just want him to be responsible for all of evil things? I mean, I guess I'm okay with that.
well,
yeah.
so Ron have another dream.
Make things easier. Oh?
No?
Speaking of Baron,
What?
this time Red Knight speak to Ron.
Wait. Last time Black Knight spoke to you in Green Knight, and now it's Red Knight?
No Green Knight.
Oh, just Black Knight.
Maybe Ron is Green Knight one day.
Oh.
But the Red Knights speak to Ron. Very proud of Ron for we killed the beast. But Red Knight has said it is not only unbalanced. There is more.
You gotta kill me again and
No,
again and
no,
again
no.
and again
Yeah,
and
we're not killing
Red-
Vin. No
Red
way.
Knight does not want
Not
that
happening.
same as Ron. Red Knight is more kinder than Black Knight. But Ron asked about the Baron, and Red Knight said there is greater evil, so to say,
Oh?
over to east. So
Wait, more evil than the Baron?
it is possible. Every person reports to another. So Baron is not the master.
You're saying he's working for somebody even worse. To East, so to like
Yes.
Salon? Oh my goodness. Or to Ramcrown. Or do we know?
Ron did not get that much information, but it's something
Maybe we can
look
look into, yeah.
You
Oof.
know for a fact, based on the encounter in Port Town, when you were chased through the streets with the Baron and the crew, with their like horrible creature with the one big eye. You know that they referenced someone above the Baron.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Someone above the Baron.
I'm very worried for Ixius and what they're doing with them.
But this person or thing is reason of unbalance, or part of it.
So we should try to find
great.
Baron. That would lead us to them. You know, I have an idea about that.
Oh?
Well, we want to find information on Baron, but very elusive, you know what I mean?
Yes, because
But we know someone who has spoken with Baron, besides us.
Mayor, yes.
The girl.
No, the mayor, he was the mayor, right?
Lord
No,
Crawford
he
Cook.
was yeah, that guy.
Well,
He
there was
is
someone
going to be
else
on
who played
trial.
the game. Oh.
Yeah, but she didn't really have any information. She was not that nice or
But he
sorry.
also has no memory.
Yeah, but what if we could like jog memory with magic or something?
Bring him to Baba's.
Oh, that's too far. That would never work.
Oh,
Maybe we can find another way. But maybe we could like I don't know, does anybody have powers to control someone or make them speak truth?
Speak truth.
Ron can make people speak truth. Yes.
Okay. So like I'm saying, maybe we could, or maybe they know more than think they know. So like say for example, Vin clearly had met Baron previous, but did not know. But maybe we can figure out gaps in memory or something.
Isn't
Or
that
I could
speak-
try to make the same tea Baba's made. It is not easy to do. I could contact them for ingredients and we could give try.
But isn't that speak truth spell only what you believe is like if they believe that they're telling the truth then they're not
Right.
lying?
But if we
even
could find a gap in memory, you know what I mean? Like, where were you on this day? And they're like, I have 0 memories of that day. We could be like, oh, suspicious, j'accuse.
Hmm.
This is assuming we can even get close to somebody
Well,
who's
we're
locked
supposed
up
to
under
be
suspicion
witness.
of treason against the
That's
kingdom.
Yeah, but we're witnesses that they were not in right mind. Yes, Velkin, I know you do not like government types, but if it got us to Baron, it would be worth it.
This
I'm
is
able
true.
to visit them, or I can use my changeling powers to become like a guard.
You could be like a guard. Sneak in there and be like, tell us what you know. You could do sexy cop and sexy cop.
Ooh, I could.
Oh,
well, I
make
would
sure-
need
remember to
their
wink.
outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Sneak
true,
in as a
yes.
guard and then suddenly change yourself from guard to look like beautiful woman and be like, tell me what you know.
Well, I could command a guard to give me their clothes.
Ooh,
They would
Oh,
have to do so, and then
could you command what's his face to tell us all of the truth as he know it and everything he remembers of the Baron?
but what I'm saying is, what if he doesn't remember what we want to know? Like,
But
it
what if
only
he
works.
does?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's worth a try.
Maybe we could find a apothecary and find some sort of potion to restore memories, like Baba's make, and take it to him.
Yeah.
Surely, big city like Isgarth or like Tustin, we can find apothecary. No?
Not Tustin.
Oh, but maybe Isgarth?
Icegarth, maybe. The Arcanist assemblage has a foothold there. That's where you all got your stuff identified at one point in time. Most of the like magic and that sort of more powerful alchemical items would be something like in Falshir, where like the academy is.
Where's the trial supposed to be?
Falshir.
Okay. I mean,
Also,
we could say that we will only be witness if they let us speak to him first. That's kind of suspicious, isn't it? Never mind.
Also of note, I believe you had Risa do some research a while back on Salon, and she had told you that very little was known, but that one of the mages from the Empire sort of broke off and made their own little slice.
Okay.
That person was Zavris, sort of similar to how Ophiar Zasim, your Lich BFF, broke off their island, kind of like. There were two separate mages from Empire times and said, we don't like what y'all are doing and we're going to do our own thing. They just did it in two very different ways, where Ophiar Zasim broke off an island and became a hermit. Zavris took a big chunk of land and made it a new nation.
Okay. Okay. Either way, we're going into last chance at this point, right?
Yes.
And we're gonna go look for the missing people?
Oh, check it out.
Okay. I feel very unfocused tonight. It's the bean boozles. I've been bean
Same.
boozled.
I ate half a pizza and I'm lactose intolerant, so
Oh my god.
you do the math here.
Oh boy.
So, what approach are you? Are you just gonna walk into last chance? Are you gonna try and sneak into last chance? Are you like waiting till?
We're gonna walk in as if we didn't come from this encampment and
Yes, and hide
our
the feathers.
Okay.
We're just adventurers looking for a place to rest for the night.
Gotcha. Okay. So you can take the long way around the encampment, so you're not beelining from there to to
Yeah, exactly.
last chance. And you sort of make it to like the outskirts of town there. And you see a couple of people sort of posted outside with some makeshift weapons. Hold on. What business do you have in last chance?
No business, just looking for a place to rest for night. We come from far north.
We
All
are
right.
just weary adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
Adventurers? Oh, we haven't had adventurers here in a while. Not since, well, can you believe someone almost burnt down the fucking tavern? Like, really?
Who on earth would do such a thing? In this economy?
Oh, but wasn't that
And I like put my mouth over Ron's, or put my hand over Ron's mouth.
It caused quite a bit of a stir. You're not Ventus Army, are you?
Oh
So
no, we
points at all
are
of you.
adventurers.
Oh, we are adventurers. We are
We don't work-
simple adventurers. I am from far north for winter, and I'm like, I have the feature, the fart. What is it? Fart traveler.
I heard I have the farts. No.
I have the fart. I just fart. I just start farting, and he's like, "Get out of here." No, I have what's it called? I have
Far travel, yeah, that's the
fart
Fart
traveler.
traveler.
All eyes on
Ron-
you. Like my accent, mannerism, and figure of speech are not from here.
Ron also has that, so he's
Yeah,
so-
we are
so
not
bad.
from the south. We're clearly not from the south.
Oh, fall into shit. That's. I hear it's really fucking cold up there. I don't know how anyone
It
survives.
is so cold. This guy
You're
over
right,
here
it
almost
sucks.
died.
All right. Well, come on in. There's a
My
place to
knee,
stay.
many thanks.
Have you been here before? Do you?
No, but you said the inn was burned down. Is there another inn?
No, it's not burned down. Like someone almost
Oh.
burned it down.
Still, is there
reckless.
like another inn? I don't want to stay in a burned inn.
Well, no, the tavern was.
See,
But
is
then-
there another tavern?
Well, no, like it's a tavern and then like an inn.
Shit.
But it's the
Gosh.
Fool's Dagger is what it's called.
So it'd be really good if that person who burned it never showed up again, because people probably recognize them, right?
I mean, maybe I didn't see it happen, so.
Oh, okay, that's probably for best.
So,
Anyways, thank you very much, kind sir.
yeah, thank you. And I like walk into an alley, and now I'm a man.
Nice.
Ooh, boy
Like,
then.
really, so I have like really short hair on both sides, but like kind of like Virtual Spectre's actual hair, like but like very suave up front, you know? But like the sides
Yeah.
are like fully shaved. I'm like, hey guys.
Can we help you?
No, it's me.
It is Vin, Ron.
This is not Vin.
This is Vin.
Me. And
She did her thing.
I grow my hair back long, like in front of his eyes, and then like I like swiftly like go like this, and then it's short again.
It is Vin.
And it's
Oh. Do we call you Vin still?
you can call me Vince.
Yeah, it's short for Vincent.
Vince! Vince! It is Vince! Oh, this is very good.
Okay.
Pleasure
Yeah.
to meet you.
I like drinking ale and shit.
I don't got
I
friends, I
think
got
this will be-
family.
This should be good for the inn, right?
I like drifting
Yeah,
horses.
I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's go get a drink and some food.
Yes.
And I think we'll go to the inn? The tavern?
Fool's Dagger.
Yeah. That we
Yeah,
set
so-
on fire.
So you can make your way over there. You remember the area as you're sort of walking in. You pass that large green, like greenery area, through the copper arch. That's sort of, I want to use the word patina, but that's not what happens to copper. Oxidizes. So it's kind of green colored, sort of an old relic from the bygone Empire age, when they first set this area up. But there's that large green area where Vin had a duel with with the person from the tavern. But you can make your way in towards the center of town where there's an ancient statue of one of the old emperors there. You know that the inn, if I recall, is a little ways before you get to the docks ward. And if you are heading through the streets here, they're kind of narrow in this area. Just a cart pulls out like right in front of you as you're walking, almost like running into you all.
Oh. Everyone okay? Excuse you.
Oh wow! I'm so sorry. Oh hey! Oh my God! Is that you, Ron? Finn? Bryn? Valken?
Who's
Simon!
Vince?
Simon!
yes.
Come here, Simon! And you see a little halfling kind of toddler
small
run
child.
out.
Oh.
Wait, was this the
this
two
is-
people we met first thing in the game?
Yeah,
Yeah, we gave him the wagon and the horses.
We gave him this wagon!
yeah.
Yeah, they don't recognize Vince though.
Oh, sorry, they don't recognize Vince. I apologize. That's a DM error. But yeah, you see Welby is his name. You see Welby and Simon.
Oh, hello. How have you all been?
Oh wow! Well, let me tell you, it's been quite an interesting time here in Last Chance. I have a small plot outside of town, and I've been farming. I have no idea how
Which is
people have so
impressive.
much money around here. It's
How much money do you have?
well, if I remember correctly, you gave me some gold. So I used that to buy the plot. And then I'm trying to make it back. But it's a few coins here and there. We're kind of scraping by, but
I give him a light flick on the forehead.
ow!
What did I tell you
Hey.
last time?
Oh no. I don't have any coin at all.
Random
I'm a poor
stranger
farmer.
talks to you about your wealth. You don't tell him what you have.
All I own is in this cart, and what's in this cart is not worth much.
There you go.
Very good.
Right.
Very impressive.
Smart man.
So, hey, how have things been around here? We saw there were some troops out yonder.
Oh yeah, it's well, it's kind of crazy, you know, because we left to avoid that kind of stuff, but then it came here anyway. Some of the people here grumbling that they're just trying to take over. Honestly, I don't really care. I just want to farm and, you know, raise my son and kind of tousle Simon's hair.
We heard rumors about people like being kidnapped or missing or something, and like there's bad blood maybe, and things don't seem so good.
Oh wow, kidnappings?
That's what we heard.
Yeah,
I know,
how's the
sounds
feeling
crazy.
around the city? Is everybody in relative
Yeah.
peace? Is there
Yeah, what's the
tension?
vibe?
All right, well, I know that there's some sort of like nefarious types that are, you know, constantly telling people don't believe, you know, Ventus and such, and
Who? Who?
well, yeah. I mean, they talk about it all the time in the
saying
tavern.
this?
At the tavern?
Well, yeah. Kind of rough folk that hang out in there.
We'll have to. We're headed to taverns, so we'll keep an eye out for them. We'll be very careful.
All right.
Things for
if-
warning.
Yeah. Well, if you need a place to stay,
Oh?
just let me know. We can, you know, make some room. It's a little small, but you know, it's good enough for me and Simon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What are you farming, by the way?
Root vegetables mostly. They can withstand some
Yes,
of the harsh
very good.
weather up here.
Root vegetables are very delicious. You got potatoes? You got yams?
Well, yeah.
Oh, turnips? Love me a
Well, I
turnip.
haven't thought of turnips. It's a good idea.
Yeah, they like the cold. It's fine. You should check it out.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you should plant them before we head over.
Right. Wait. What?
Oh, because Ron will help with the farm.
Well, I don't have any turnips. I'd have to get turnips first.
Oh, okay.
But it's
You-
not time
you
to
can still
harvest
help
yet,
with farm.
so we have to harvest next month, and then we harvest and then sell, and then we'll get money, and then we can buy new seeds, and then I can sort of diversify my plot,
Oh,
bring in some
okay.
turnips.
Oh, Ron will still help.
I give him one piece of gold, and I like flick it his way, and I'm like, "You're a good kid."
Oh, oh wow! Thanks so much. Sorry, I don't know your name. I'm also not a child. I'm over 40 years old.
Oh, yeah. Ron always confused. Oh, Vince confused too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Vince. I travel with these folks now, you know, ever since what happened with Vin.
Yeah, she left the party and turned into a ghost.
Yeah, I heard
Oh.
she just vanished.
Oh my god! You all have very interesting lives.
Yeah, that's one
So
word
make
for
sure
it.
you don't go to party, or you become ghost.
I don't
Hard
get invited
work,
to parties, and I'll never
no
go anyway.
Partying. No partying. Very bad for you. Don't do drugs. Do donuts.
Oh, I love donuts. I wish there was a bakery here.
I know. Oh,
Yes.
have you thought
Very
about
upset.
starting bakery? You know, like it's little side business. You
Well, I don't
could
know how. I'd
grow-
have to like learn how to bake.
Oh, it can't be that hard.
I've tried it. So for Vince,
I'm just
the
saying.
small child Simon just looks up at you and just goes, ah. Just holds his arms out. Ah.
Vince, this
Vince.
little child wants you to hold.
Sorry. I look at it and I just like pat it on the head awkwardly.
And just holds his, ah.
And then I take a another piece of gold and I like put it on its tongue.
Ron picks up Simon.
Sorry,
He's like,
Vince doesn't know how to be around children. It's fine.
Simon laughs and then just reaches out towards Vince. Ah, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, child wants to be with you, Vince. Oh, just, like Ron holds Vin, you can hold child. Ron just like
I don't think Vince is the
Vince's arms
maternal type, Ron.
Oh.
Paternal.
You should
Type.
just sort of like, maybe you should hold the child for now.
Okay. Yeah, Ron kind of just like throws the child in the air, but not too high.
I'm picturing, but it's Ron, so I'm picturing her just like,
Whoosh.
it's like,
I was
oh,
gonna say,
God.
what is Ron's not too high?
Yeah, what does that mean?
15 feet.
If you put the Simon down, he'll just hug Vince's leg.
Wait, did child have some kind of affection towards Vin last time we were here?
Yeah, they kept trying to get her to hold it. And she kind of did the same thing before too. Like, okay, kid.
Episode 1, part 1. I don't do upsies.
Real quick, because we got a bunch of new people in the chat. Normally we wouldn't do this, but we are currently doing a fundraiser. Fundraiser?
Yeah, we're currently doing a charity stream here.
We're doing a charity stream.
Yes, to support the displaced families
The
in
info.
Ukraine. I've posted the
is in
info
chat.
in chat here, but what we're raising money towards is the fundraiser, or the committee known as the International Rescue Committee, which are providing food, medical care, and emergency support services to the displaced families from the invasion of Ukraine. We smashed our original goal, so we added some stretch goals. I can go over that again for those of you that are new here. So right now our current stretch goals is at $1,500 total. We'll do a cosplay stream, and then at 2,000 we will have Ron's wonderful one shot where our very own moves. We'll do a one shot for all of us,
Hi.
but the DM will be his character and not him.
Yeah.
But if you want to donate, there are incentives. You can make us. We've got Bean Boozled beans. You can make us eat a random bean. We've got hot sauces. It's kind of random. We're letting people choose their poison. And you can also give and remove inspirations. So yeah.
I just want to point out
And
that
thanks for
their
being here,
channel is called
regardless.
Casters and Castles, and we're Casters
I-
and Cantrips. It's freaking crazy.
I know. I'm
love
like,
it.
are you an elf from another mother?
Yeah.
Another
What
elf.
is it? Brother from another elf. That's what they are.
Yeah,
They're
brother
a brother from another
elf is
elf.
what they called it.
welcome. Okay, sorry. Back to the game. I didn't.
Yeah,
mean to-
and thank you all very much for those that are supporting us, the following, and those that do donate. We're calling out donations, but any other alerts and stuff, we show it in chat and we see them all, but we try to stay as immersive as possible. But for charity and things like that, we will break up the immersion for a bit to call those out and make us do horribly fun and terrible things during the stream. So thank you all very
horrible
much.
things.
But Simon is hugging Vince's leg currently. Oh, well, just let me know if you want a place to stay. We're just right on the edge of town there to the northwest.
Oh,
you can't miss
okay.
it.
Yeah, we might take you up on that. We're
yes,
going to
very
check
good.
out the tavern real quick.
All right, well,
For no reasons.
come on, Simon. And Simon
Bye.
is just hugging Vince's leg and just goes and spits on your pants and just and like tries to bite you.
I'm like,
This is not very well behaved kid.
just look at me. I'm wet. Why am I wet?
Oh, children do that all the time, Vin.
Vince.
Oh, yes, Ron means Vince. It is perfectly normal.
Gross.
Okay. Let's go get a drink and check in and see if we can see any suspicious types in the tavern. You know what I mean?
Sure.
What are we looking for?
Anybody that is conspiring that they might be kidnapping folks.
Okay.
So you can make it over to the Fool's Dagger. which is sort of that single-story wooden building with a dirt floor covered in straw.
Is there still singe marks everywhere?
Oh yeah, there definitely is currently. It's been patched kind of the best it can. But yeah, you kind of come in and you see the same sort of barkeep, just a male human behind the bar. This is also where you all got crimson tea, if you remember that.
Oh, right.
Hypo, what is
Falcon's gonna immediately go up to the bar and he's just gonna say, whatever your finest drink is, please, 1 round of it as soon as possible.
What do you mean by finest drink? You saying the more alcoholic type?
Whatever
or...
your highest quality beverage is.
All right, highest quality beverage, ale. That will be. Let's see here. Let me calculate just a bit.
You don't have anything harder, maybe?
I mean, what are you looking for? I mean,
Like
give me a little
nice
direction.
wine, maybe like a little strawberry daiquiri situation.
How about this? Order what you want and I'll pay for it. We're celebrating killing a gigantic
Was
beast after
the
all.
crimson tea? It was sweet, right?
It was a drug.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
was it delicious? That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
I mean, ask Valken or Vin. But also, we just got a $325 donation from a benevolent benefactor,
Wow.
and they
Thank
demand
you.
squats while eating a Bean Boozle bean and or a hot wing. So I'm gonna hate myself for this.
Oh, please, we would
gosh.
like to order your spiciest beans, please, barkeep. Oh my god, I'm going to do a squat and grab a bean.
Pick a bean.
Yeah,
I don't have
same.
beans, but we have habanero hot sauce.
Oh, mine's
Cheers, y'all.
mine's going to be really gross. What is this? Mine is strawberry bananas. No, mine is. What is
Berry
mine?
blue or
Mine's gonna
toothpaste?
be hot sauce. I don't think I can handle the bean right now.
I think mine's peach or barf.
Berry blue, yeah.
Oh god, this shit's so hot, yo.
Oh, it's peach! Woo!
You're lucky, because barf is gross.
Cheers.
I was expecting barf. How many squats we do?
Oh,
With that, we have smashed
Oh my
past
god.
our $1,500 for cosplay stream. We'll cosplay as our characters and all be an NPC. Also, that leaves, I believe, 340 never math on stream dollars left, and then we'll have Ron's wonderful one shot. So thank you very much.
My god, this is
$1,600
crazy, guys. Thank
raised.
you. For a
We need to
really,
eat 3
really
more
good
beans.
cause.
All right, 3 beans. Let's go.
I think we got another.
$50 from Sauce. Valken needs some inspiration. There you go, Valken.
Wait, what was before that?
My mouth
Oh, that
is
was
very
I
warm.
donated for something spicy or a bean.
Oh, you did too. I didn't even see that one. Spicy or
I'll eat
bean.
I'll eat a bean.
What?
Or if you want to roll.
Thanks so much, Ron.
Oh, quite welcome. Good
Oh,
cause.
these beans smell like nasty.
Well, I have 3 beans lined up because that was a buttload of money. Well,
I'm gonna eat one. I'll eat one for the Ron donation. This is either
Because this hot sauce is good.
I'm so
this is either
afraid.
pear or boogers again.
Last stab sucks.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that too. I'll do pear boogers.
That was boogers.
Oh, that's such a nasty taste.
birthday
Oh, it's a
cake
pear.
or Durst water.
Dude, if your boogers taste
When
like
I
that,
was-
you need to go to the doctor.
When I was in
Oh,
elementary
oh.
school, I used to eat my boogers.
This is the worst. Oh, this one's by far the worst. Oh,
What
it's,
is it?
it's dishwater. Dirty dishwater.
I cannot place the boogers taste, but I don't like it.
Oh, this one is the worst. It
Maybe they
hits
need
as soon as you chew.
boogers.
Oh, God.
I didn't want to do Bean Boozle because I haven't been feeling well all day, but I don't know if hot sauce is much better.
You can
Oh.
swap out.
Oh, God. It's liver and onions now. Oh.
Do the blue one. Oh, poor Ron.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Yes.
I mean, I hate you right now.
That's 290 left until we get our special one shot.
Yum! Pear was delicious.
Oh, I was really hoping for pear again.
God damn it, it's barf. Fuck.
Oh,
no.
that's the one that I feel like I would literally
Oh,
gag. I don't
man.
think I
How?
can do that one.
I hate
Oh my
it.
god.
That's
I
the one
hate
I'm
it.
afraid of.
How could I get 3 bad in a row? No, it's just a mix of everything. It doesn't
I
taste
just
like
was
actual barf, but it's still bad.
Ugh.
My mouth is on
It's a little
fire.
stuck in my teeth and I can't get rid of the flavor.
Should have done
Be
hot
feeling this
stuff.
shit.
That would have been way better.
Do what?
Done hot stuff.
Hot stuff
No,
covered
it's gonna
me.
hurt tomorrow.
Make sure you take some Tums or something.
Yeah. Thanks, last dab. I hate you.
We lost VS.
He'll be back here in a
Thanks
bit.
being over 30.
I know. Right? Too old for this.
When you're over 30, you're like, I need some Tums.
Yeah.
That's
Yo.
every night, man.
A Rolade.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Ms. Lactose Intolerant.
Okay, listen.
Did you take your Lactaid?
I don't have that. I just suffer.
Anyway,
Wow.
you all enter the Fool's Dagger Tavern and Inn with the
I want to
dirt
order
floor
the
and
tea.
straw.
'Cause I didn't do it last time, and I want to order
Crimson
the tea.
All right.
I'll
They can get you some sort of.
Have any of that special tea? You know what I mean?
Well, of course we do.
Certain things
our
you have
best
to be
sellers.
like. Certain things you have to order it like secretly. She doesn't understand.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like some of the nice quality tea.
Tell you what, since your friend's paying, I'll get you all some ale and then all around to some of these teas.
Oh, very nice.
Wait, do you have any whiskey?
Yeah, I can give you some whiskey
Don't drink
instead.
whiskey.
The deep voice.
I love whiskey. It goes down.
I love
real
whiskey.
Smooth.
Oh.
Puts hair on the
Oh.
chest.
He sort of looks at you like, all right then, whiskey for the gentleman, and all right. Then he goes back and throws ales and then a whiskey for Vince, and
That's
goes
amazing.
and prepares some crimson tea for all of you.
Ron has no idea about this tea, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, we're giving it to you.
We all have
Mhm.
one cup of tea.
We all have a very high quality ale and one of those special teas, the crimson teas.
Okay. All right.
Ugh, I can't get rid of the mother flavor.
Take some hot sauce.
No,
That dirty dishwasher is lingering.
I might take the hot sauce if it doesn't go away soon. Actually,
Take a toothpaste, because honestly, it's not that bad. The blue ones.
Okay,
I just need
drinks and
something to
tea
get rid of
with
the flavor.
everyone.
Yeah, so you have your drinks and you all can take the crimson tea if you'd like.
Yeah, what's the tea do?
I take like a big gulp of my whiskey and then immediately go and like blow it in Valken's face.
What was that for? Ah,
It's really good. You want
I mean,
some?
it does taste kind of good, but I didn't need it in my face.
And I like push it off to the side.
Ugh.
Okay, what happens if we drink the tea?
Yep, so do all of you drink the tea?
Yeah.
Yep.
I need
Yeah.
all of you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I'm
Ron's
going to do
Inspiration!
it with an
Inspiration!
inspiration.
I think I have 2 left.
Thanks, friends.
Oh, don't forget to add the little numbers as it's a saving throw.
I guess you technically get +3 on this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
16, 17,
22.
18, 20. 30, 20.
All right.
I did not do so good. I forgot I had -1 on wisdom.
I guess that's 19 then.
Okay. What's Bryn's?
9.
Okay, so each of you, what's crimson tea does, and the whole reason that people use this crimson tea is it's made from something called dream roots. It's just a little smoother going down, making it into tea instead of just chewing on the root. But firstly, you all begin to see colors more vibrantly.
Ooh.
Lights start to shimmer and sort of become more liquid and flowy, or like they're flowing. And then after some time, each of you are reminded of a pleasant memory from your past. So
Why does this
Valken,
pleasant memory taste like boogers? That's what I want.
Valken, describe what your pleasant memory is like.
Oh God. Images come to Valken's mind of summertime at his school when he was relatively young, and just on a hot summer's day being able to swim around in the water that was out front of the school, kind of where I did that little dew line. And as younger kids would be allowed to have recreation time to play and swim, and he just pictures some of the faces of the other students that were also swimming and enjoying, just one of those times where he was, living as a young kid would, and just enjoying himself. So yeah.
Very nice. Also, thank you, Dr. G, for $40. Bryn, you have another inspiration.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Ron, what's your pleasant memory?
It's Ron on the little makeshift dock at his village, and Ron is teaching his son how to fish, and it's showing him how to like hook a worm and how to cast the line into the water, and his son actually catches a fish, but it's the tiniest fish that you could ever possibly imagine. But his son is so ecstatic and so happy that he caught a fish. Ron was very proud that day.
Bryn, what pleasant memory comes to you?
It is the winter solstice, and usually the Babas are just hardworking and everybody's going about their business, no nonsense, but winter solstice is different, and it's blizzarding outside, and we are all dancing in the small cottage together in a circle and singing and eating sweet desserts and laughing. Young Brit, very young Brit. And even my older Baba, she, oh my God, why did I forget? Why can't I think of her name? Sveta? No.
Slava.
Praslava. Even the older Praslava manages to get up out of her little rocking chair and is dancing with us. Circle.
Oh.
Roll a d4 for me, Bryn.
Me? Oh, shit.
Does the memory?
3.
For the next 3 hours, while you have a similar effect to everyone, you are essentially like highly intoxicated on this beverage.
Fantastic.
So you will have a disadvantage on your ability checks.
Be right back. I need to wash this flavor out of my mouth.
Vin, so as you remember last time, you recalled a pleasant memory and this happened to you, but now you realize that those memories weren't yours. Please choose a pleasant memory from the starting and then anytime after when your adventure started with your friends.
Yeah, that was actually what memory I was gonna go to anyways. When Ron gave me his dolly from his I think it was his daughters or from his town, and Vin put it like into her belt loop, and then she like looks down at her belt loop and just kind of strokes the dolly because it's still there, even though Vin is now a man at the moment to hide in the tavern. She still has the doll, like on her person.
So thank you all very much. We're at 1750, so we're 250 away from the Ron's Wonderful one shot. And that will this will remain open. The link will remain open, so people who listen on the podcast or watch the YouTube video afterwards. So we have until next week to hit that. So we're almost there. With that being said, you all enjoy these pleasant memories and sort of the warm feeling and sensation you get from the Crimson Tea. Bryn's a little worse for wear, and you'll probably have to help her along maybe for the rest of the next couple hours. But other than that, you are in the Fool's Dagger, and like you've been here before. You remember that the room that you rented a while back were just wooden cots in the cellar, essentially. Also, it's the dirt floor is covered in straw, as well as that this tavern is known for its nightly drinking contests.
Oh,
D2 messed up to do drinking contest because I want to do it. Ron, I'm going to do drinking contest. I could have been Jarl. I can win drinking contest. And Bryn's drunk or intoxicated.
it is maybe not best idea, Bryn. We're here to get information.
No. I do contest, you get information. Who would like to challenge me to arm wrestling? And I'm gonna yell that to the whole tavern. She immediately forgot it was a drinking contest and she's challenging people to an arm wrestling contest.
And you see someone just like at a table say, "Shut up!"
Hey, I'll give you 10 gold if you can beat me.
Yeah, all right, let's see what you got. And he just slams his elbow on like the bar. And some big burly dude with a mustache.
Look, I got some inspirations, y'all. Let's do this.
Just make an athletics check real quick.
Okay. Inspiration.
Inspiration means you roll one die.
I roll 1.
Because you have disadvantage on ability checks currently.
Fuck. Okay. 13.
He rolled a 6. He holds for a second. He just slams his hand down. Shit!
Your old brain is winner! Any challengers? There's like no one in here right now, is there?
It's like there's several people
Okay,
in
good.
the tavern. Like it's hopping full of people that just look like it's a very seedy tavern.
Ron, play us some music. I am ready to challenge anyone who wishes.
Bryn, please, we're trying to.
I said play music!
Not draw attention. Oh, jeez. By the gods. I guess Ron's gonna bust out his flute and start playing something.
Maybe performance roll.
Inspiration!
Valken just asked for another drink. He's like, keep it coming.
Nice. What is this?
I'm gonna give you guys the
21.
perfect distraction so you can go like spy on people.
Oh yeah, I forgot we
Spy.
were spy on people.
I'm both.
21
Valken's both
performance.
high and drunk.
Yeah, I mean you're better off than me.
You're playing a mean flute right now, Ron, and people are starting to like clap along and like stomp on like the floor and like hit the tables. And people are like cheering, and then you hear someone yell, "Sing us a song!" Yeah,
Ooh.
sing us a song!
Oh,
They're just shouting, just in the general direction where the music's coming from.
Just ridiculous drunk people.
does someone sing? Ron cannot sing. Ron only plays flute.
Bryn can sing. Oh god. She'll start singing. It's bad.
Make a performance roll.
I want a song.
I can't. You don't want to hear me sing. Can I do that with advantage?
If you use an inspiration, it'll mean not disadvantaged because you have disadvantage on all ability checks right now because you missed your wisdom save against the T.
I will not. Oh,
Roll
I'm
it.
not going to use one. Okay, I'll use one. What could have been a 19, but with disadvantage. No, I didn't use it. So with disadvantage, it's a 3. It's a 3. No, it's -1. It's a 2.
What are you?
My name is Bran, and I'm singing a song for all you drunk people who wants to arm wrestle me.
Stop singing!
Okay.
You had him in the first half, Ron.
Yeah.
Yep. So it'd be as it sort of dies down from this performance, there's just people at either the bar, they're at tables, they're laughing, just joking around, roughhousing. What would you all like to do?
I want to look and see if anyone looks like suspicious or
Everyone looks suspicious in this bar.
does anyone look like particularly scuffed up, like they tried kidnapping somebody and they have like scratches or like
It looks like kidnappers.
yeah, well, like
Everyone
any
looks
like
like it. But yeah, so make an investigation roll.
Yeah, Ron's
Okay.
gonna just listen on in to conversations of people who are like, well, I guess everyone's kind of like crouched over and
19.
19. Also, thanks
That's
to
good.
the anonymous or Gilris Faldor for reaching into their money bags for $60 donation. So don't need to thank me. You can repay me in the
Gilris?
future.
you're Gilris.
No, you repay them in the future. Who is this?
I don't know, but hey,
Amazing.
that's
We're really close. $190.
oh,
Oh
we're
my
close.
god, we're so close. Oh my god, we're so close.
That means spicy times. So
Oh boy.
Roll it. Well, I guess I have to eat
Oh.
anyways.
yeah,
do I have
I'll
to do
roll
it? No, just you guys have to do it. Oh, you have to roll it. Yeah.
A 9, which
I think is that me?
no, it's moves
A double time? Oh my.
because you're 10 and 5. Yeah.
All right. Double time. Ron's rolled a nat 20 for investigation.
Ooh.
Yeah. And my investigation is -1, so 19.
Nice. Nice.
What was Vin's?
A 19.
So as you're sort of walking around and looking for sort of some like some defensive wounds and scratches on arms and things like that, you see a couple of
Oh my god.
yeah
Dink bug or marshmallow?
oh my
I really
god.
hope you get marshmallow.
So
I don't think it's marshmallow. I don't think it's marshmallow.
This is way worse than the dirty dishwater.
What the hell does stink bug even
You've
taste
gotten
like?
every bad one.
Probably tastes like poop.
It's just shit. I don't know. It's gross.
Yeah. I
Um,
think it stinks
Oh,
bugs.
moves.
So
Oh no, it's booger. God damn it.
as you're
Booger's
looking
awful.
around, you see like a group of these thugs, and you recognize one of them, Vin and Ron.
Oh,
It's the same I believe it was the female half orc that you had a duel with, among some others. There's a half elf man, a human, a female, as well as another male human, all kind of huddled around the bar, and they're talking. And you see that the half orc and the male human both have scratches and stuff like that. Kind of, just some scratches. Can't really tell from what, but it could be what you're looking for.
You said he's sitting over by the bar?
from
Yeah, they're just sitting in the
from
bar.
our first bar duel. The
Yeah.
same people. Oh
Mhm.
shit.
I go over mostly to the bar, and I'm like, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?"
We just reached our goal because Jerry donated $190.
Jerry.
Jerry!
Jerry!
Oh, Jerry, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow our mind. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry.
That's
I
what
am-
you couldn't hear.
I'm honestly like gonna cry. That's amazing. I
Wow.
just
So
thank you guys so
amazing.
much. It's for such a good cause,
Shit.
and I can't believe this.
We gotta do
That
some more
won't be
squats.
something Jerry would do.
I don't want to
Should we
eat
gotta
more
do
jelly beans.
squats?
Yep.
Oh boy.
How many squats? Just 10?
5.
5? Oh, that's
5? Okay.
nothing.
I'm just gonna pop
That's
a
easy
blue
mode.
jelly bean while I do these squats.
Okay, these squats are actually catching up to me.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's just
And
like
then I'll have another spicy wing. So any.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Damn
I'm
it.
not doing it.
I
I'm
love
not
y'all,
doing
but man, I hate y'all.
Oof.
Dear, thank you.
This is
Watch
so
yours.
exciting. We're gonna play a Ron game. I can't wait.
Luffy was watching.
And that means Max has to play. Is
Oh.
Luffy doing squats?
He was watching me doing squats. He's like, "What is he doing?"
He's probably like, give me that barf bean, man. I love barf.
Oh,
Oh,
This is so hot.
I'm gonna feel so weird tomorrow. That's all I know.
No, Ron's the DM. So Ron will be the DM for Ron's wonderful one shot.
yeah. Moobs isn't the DM. It's gonna be Ron.
So I just want to take a second to say thank you all for reaching our first goal and
Thank
then
you
reaching our
so
stretch goal.
much.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Y'all are amazing, and thank you so much for helping us raise so much money towards
1 million.
towards supporting the displaced families in Ukraine. And yeah, just thank you so much. I'm blown away. Y'all are amazing.
Yeah, we're in shock. And I don't know. Keep donating if you want us to keep. We'll keep eating beans and things, right? And are we doing wild magic still?
I don't want to eat beans anymore.
No, no more.
No wild magic, so just more
We did
beans. Moobs is gonna stop eating beans. The rest of us are gonna.
No, I'll still
Nope.
do it. I'll still do it.
Just every
Okay.
time,
If you
every
want
50.
wild magic while I'm in the pub, I don't mind. I'm just saying.
Burn it down.
So, yeah, you see people, those same ruffians that you had encountered before.
So I walk up to them and I, hey, can I buy you a drink?
Which one are you? There's a human man, there's a human woman, and there's a half orc woman.
Let's go with the human woman.
Sure. She sort of looks over her shoulder and she's like, kind of looks at you and goes, "Yeah, why not?"
What are you drinking?
Well, I got some swill here, but if depends on how deep your pockets are.
Not too deep. Hey, 2 swill! To the bartender.
And he's like, "All right, no more. You done with the whiskey, or?"
I'm good. I gave it away. I'm good. I'm 2 swill.
All right.
And give it away
he
to my
makes
face.
it and slides it over to you. And by the way, the first round was like 2 gold since you had some of the crimson tea.
I paid
this
for
one-
that.
Pricey. Thank you, Bob.
Well, y'all had drugs. So,
Yeah, but it's a lot.
excuse me, but no, for the swill, you owe a grand total of, I think, like 4 copper maybe.
Okay. I like tink glasses and say, what's going on in these parts?
Depends on what you're talking about.
Anything. And what's What's going on? What are people getting into?
Well, I mean, we got the old Vantis Kingdom breathing down our necks over there, and I mean, we're just trying to live our lives here, without the yoke of some king.
Yeah, screw the king.
Yeah, I mean, what's he ever done for me personally? Nothing.
Nothing. Take our money.
Little I have anyway, that they know about.
Am I right?
Guys, I think she's gonna sign up with them.
So what are you doing here? I haven't seen you around before.
Yeah, I'm just passing through. Needed a place to crash. Saw a good time at this here tavern and stopped in.
I mean, it's alright being the only place in town and all, but it'll do. They got cots downstairs, they're kind of shit, but
Yeah. Is this the only place that travelers can stay?
pretty much.
Do we get a lot of travelers through here?
She kind of like looks at you and like narrows her eyes. Depends on what you mean by travelers.
And I kind of smirk back and I'm like, what do you mean by travelers?
Well, we do have, of course, legitimate business partners that come in the town every once in a while, you know, to deliver goods, export goods.
Who are these business partners? Anybody worth knowing?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be at least another drink for that.
Sure. And then I like give her like a suave look and I'm like, ale?
Whiskey.
I look over at the bar tab and I'm like, one whiskey, one ale.
Yep. And he brings it back and slides it over to you. That'll be... I don't know why I keep closing my notes on how much stuff is. I'm like, okay, that's it. Nope, there's more. Yeah, it'll be a another few. It'll be like a 6 copper this time for the whiskey and then the ale.
Okay.
All right, so we can cut to the chase if you're just here for business and all. What are you selling or what are you buying? What do you need found?
Need found. You guys find you have a service for finding stuff?
Known to procure certain things for people.
What about people?
If the pay is good enough.
I heard a rumor coming in that there were some people missing, and I don't know if like any deals are gonna go south. I'm not trying to be one of those people, you know what I'm saying?
Make a persuasion roll.
I would like to use, hold on. What do I have that I can say right now that gives me a benefit?
Inspiration.
I only had 2, and I used them both. Is it an ability check?
Can Ron
Can I give
use
her-
the
yeah, can we-
inspiration for Vin?
Give it to
Can I
her.
give
if
her
you'd
one
like.
of mine?
Yeah.
Let me give her one.
Okay.
Okay.
Cause like just then you'll see Bryn across the bar just like slam somebody else's arm down and just yeah, and you're like, I feel very inspired by that.
Okay. That would be. You said a persuasion.
Yeah.
Holy shit! When did my persuasion get so high? Okay, 20.
A 20. And she goes,
dirty, but yeah.
yeah. And she just sort of looks at Vince up and down, and she goes, "It appears that you're a little bit in the know, aren't you? And you're worried that deals may go south because of this."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're worried about any sort of trade with Ventus, I mean, people are always going to need our services. We don't necessarily deal with the Ventus army, so...
So, is Ventus causing the missing people? Like, I just want to know more about the missing people. I'm not trying to be one of the missing people.
So, from what you gather, what she's telling you is that these missing people aren't gonna concern people who use their business because they don't deal with the Ventus army. They don't like smuggle for them usually. So she thinks you're in the know about business deals, and she's basically saying that the business deals we care about don't even involve the army anyway, so they're not gonna care that we did this.
I don't think I understand. Like,
She thinks you know more than you actually do.
No, I do. Okay.
So all their seedy business people that use them and pay them a shit ton of money to smuggle and all that, they're not going to care that they kidnapped Ventus army people.
Okay, so they kidnapped Ventus.
Yeah, and then she thought you were asking about concern of business deals going south because they kidnapped those people.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now.
Mhm.
I'm trying to take notes. Don't care. Ventus army disappears. Sorry.
It's okay.
I really feel like Mac's notes are like Vin notes, where they're like, there's pretty important information, but a lot of it's missing, and then there's just like really weird doodles everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Of giraffes.
my sentences are like really bad. I don't know what to ask to get to know more about like where the missing people are.
So are you looking for... Are you interested in something? Are you wanting to find something to buy? Are you wanting to sell something? If you're all talking business, let's get down to business.
Oh, well, I'm not all about business. Sometimes people just want to talk to people and hear their stories. I'm sure you've got some good stories.
Awful specific questions for just chit chat. To be coy.
No.
No one's listening and no one cares what goes on in here.
And I like look around and I'm like, that's true.
All shady people. Wall to wall.
And I say, listen, I definitely have some things that I'm interested in procuring. However, I just want to get to know business partners. So I just want to get to know you. Like, tell me the craziest thing you've ever seen. Those Ventus folks, like, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty funny. I bet you got a good one, huh?
She just sort of looks at you. First off, if we're gonna be acquainted, then I'd rather know your name. And she sort of holds her hand out. The name is Scratch.
And then I hold my hand out and I'm like, Vince.
Nice to meet you, Vince. It's the craziest thing that I have seen. Oh, I know. So get this. A few months ago, we were drinking in the tavern, sort of our, nightly spot, and some fucking adventurers, and she sort of looks at you, no offense, they come into the tavern and start causing a ruckus, with the drinking games and all this other shit. And they got into a bit of a tussle with us. Old Nix here got a little pissed off and points at the orc woman. And well, we do what we do best, cause a ruckus. So we basically tried to start a bar fight with these people. I mean, it's like a weekly thing here, right? And this fucking bitch tries to light the place on fire. And
What?
how are we supposed to know that she's some sort of spellcaster? I mean, who does that?
someone crazy. I mean, you don't bring magic into a bar fight.
Exactly. And when you do, it says, well, now we have to fight for real. And they fought on the green the next day.
They didn't.
Oh, yeah. And frankly, Nyx got her ass beat and she like slaps her like on the shoulder.
Oh, I bet that didn't feel good.
She still got burn marks on her side.
Oh no, I bet she wants blood.
And she goes, show the burn marks, show him the burn marks. And she's like, shut up. And just like turns around and like starts talking to the people and drinking. And I've seen some crazy shit. That pure chaos.
Oh, I can only imagine. And what did everybody do next?
They fucking screamed and ran for their lives like, oh my god, there's a spellcaster in here. And everyone, the whole fucking place cleared out.
Oh my
People
gosh.
didn't come back here for a week.
Way to ruin a night. Jeez.
I know it. And Ebert, barkeep, was pissed because he wasn't making any money.
I can only imagine. That must have sucked.
Well, and then, you know, we get pissed because when Ebert makes money, we make money. So if he's not giving us money, then we have to take some money. So, bad for business all around.
What did you have to do to get some extra money?
Well, if you don't have coin, we either get on a pound of flesh, or we take some of your belongings.
Rightly so.
Right, if he owes us money and doesn't have money, we have to get compensated. Otherwise,
Yeah, how are you supposed to make a living?
exactly. And that's the kind of shit that Ventus will stop if they come in here and take over. And we can't have that. I'm just
No,
trying to
we-
make an honest living.
Yeah, honest. Yeah, definitely can't have that. Fuck Vantis.
I know.
Well, what can I do to help aid this whole fuck Vantis cause?
Make another persuasion roll.
Ron will give inspiration.
Okay.
She looks across the bar and
Let's
sees Ron
fucking
is
go.
like trying to calm Bryn down, and Ron looks over and winks at Vince like it's fine.
29.
29. And she sort of
Woo-wee.
looks around and she goes, I mean, we've got it pretty well under wraps. So between you and me, a couple of other people came in to negotiate, like really, and we just didn't let them leave. And then
Oh.
now Vantis is fucked because here's the thing. If they try to come in and get them, that's gonna piss everyone off because then they're coming in without negotiating and not having any sort of terms, and then they're fucked. No one's gonna do anything for them.
So they're just kind of stuck.
Exactly.
That's pretty funny. Wait, you're telling me that in city limits right now, there's Vantis members and they can't even do anything about it?
Can you believe it? And she like drinks like one of her friends like swill, and she's a little like tipsy on her bar stool.
I can't even believe this. I need to see it for myself.
Business. You can't go where we keep things unless you're trying to buy something. So you are looking for something, or if you want to sell something. So
Sure. I mean, I'm always looking for any kind of like magical items. It's really hard to come across in these towns because Vantis and Ram Crown, like everyone's got to stop on just powerful weapons. It's like they're trying to hurt us, but we can't have anything to protect ourselves against them. Like fuck them.
I like your attitude, but you got the wrong idea of things that we get for people. We get illegal things for people.
Oh, like well, name your top 3 illegal things.
Make a persuasion roll with disadvantage. hello, fellow criminals. What illegal things do you have?
I was gonna say like creeper or something, but I don't
You
think
can
that's
just say
illegal.
that, but
Oh, I
you
can't.
didn't.
Oh, was it too late? Darn it.
Since you know of at least 2 illegal things, you can name them: Dreamroot and Tide Creeper.
Okay, yeah. I'll do I still have to roll for disadvantage, or can I say the tide?
You can just say
creeper
them
thing?
since you know of them.
Okay. Well, do you have any dream root or tide creeper?
Well, I mean, you can get Crimson Tea at the bar here if you know who to ask. But if you're looking for just the Dreamroot, we get it. So I didn't take you. And she kind of looks at you. She's like, I didn't really take you for sort of a creeper smoker, but you know, to each their own. You can get that as well.
Yeah, I mean, never know when it's gonna come in handy in a situation.
Right. Well, it is. Well, I hope you have coin because it's gonna cost you.
How much we talking?
How much you got?
And I give him like a smug look, like I'm not a noob. I don't tell people how much money I'm carrying.
Mhm.
You
And then I look
sense
over at
Valkyrie
Valky
just
and then
giving
I
you a
wink.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so she's like, all right. Depends on how much you want. Honestly,
Mm,
I typically deal in bulk, but since you're new in town.
go with an 1/8. Is that bulk enough?
Jesus.
I mean, a gram. I don't fucking know.
How many doses of Tide Creeper would you like?
3.
You would like 1
Three.
Florida ounce, please.
Shit. She's like, oh, you want 3. 150 gold.
150 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's what you're gonna get me at? What about
Business.
Yeah, I know with Vantis crawling down your backs, it's hard to make coin, but
No. It has nothing to do with him. It's just really hard to get. You have to go out in the middle of like the ocean and like just skim it off the top. It's dangerous out there.
what about 125?
Make a persuasion roll.
23.
She's like, all right, I'll do that. 125. Tell you what, I'll throw in an extra for free since I like you.
Oh, thanks. I like you too. And I give her like a nudge, like an arm nudge.
Mm-hmm. And she says, well, you want to go now?
Sure.
All right.
And like as we walk out together, I give like a head nod to Ron, and let him know that like we're leaving.
And she kind of slaps the bar and she's like, Nix will be back. Ash, take care of Nix. And you all exit the Fool's Dagger with your brand new friend who goes by Scratch. And that is where we will end our episode this
We were
evening.
about to find the kidnapped folks. That's cool.
Did
Next
So-
time we're gonna
see me
fight
go,
these
like-
fuckers.
Yeah.
He knows I'm leaving, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
good.
totally fine. Like,
With my
That's a good
perception, I
question.
would've
It is
seen you too.
Ron.
It is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to
Oh,
make sure he knows that I'm leaving.
you made it a point to like signal him down, so that's not a big issue unless you want to make it an issue.
No, I
So-
don't want to make it an issue. I definitely
Yeah.
want him to know.
Yeah, so thank you all so much for donating
Seriously,
2,000
thank you.
fucking dollars to support Ukraine
Holy
for the
shit.
International Rescue Committee. Y'all are awesome. We hit all of our stretch goals, and I don't know what to say, but let's do some shout outs for these other fantastic streamers who play on our D&D show. And we're going to start with Virtual Spectre. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Virtual Spectre. I do contents here on the Twitch, gaming stuff, and we're deep into Elden Ring. I just started a fresh character that's like a Castlevania Belmont style whip character. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm going to be doing more of that tomorrow. So if you want to see it, come on by.
Thank you, sir. Up next is our good friend Moves Like Jagger from the GGN crew.
Hello, everybody. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for donating. It's really cool that we can raise money like this for the place that I work and during this D&D stream. So it's I feel very blessed. So over on the GGN crew, I stream on Tuesdays and sometimes Wednesdays, playing some Triangle strategies. So if you love some good old strategy RPGs and some political intrigue, you want to come on by and check it out. And then on Wednesdays, we play Final Fantasy 14 on Community Night.
Thank you, sir. Up next is Bunny Dreadful, artist extraordinaire.
Hi, I'm Bunny Dreadful. I am an art streamer. I usually stream on Tuesday nights. So if you want to see some D&D art, I will not be streaming next week, but I'll be back the week after. Doing some more character designs. So come and hang out if you like art. And also, yeah, I just want to say thank you so much. It's been, it can be kind of hard to play games like there's a war going on in our game, and it can be kind of stressful to think about that, knowing what's going on in the world. So it makes me feel really happy that we're at least doing, even though it's the least we can do, it's so important. And thank you everyone for helping out.
Thank you. And last but not least, Mac and Cheese, please.
Hi, I'm Mac and Cheese, please, and I am not going to be streaming for the next week and a half because I'm going on vacation. So, but normally I play Minecraft on YouTube and community-focused games on Twitch. So if that's your thing, you can follow me at twitch.tv/macandcheese, please. And yeah, thank you so much to every single person who contributed. And if you didn't contribute, don't feel like you didn't do anything, because literally just watching the stream, even if you're lurking, helps boost us up in the directory.
Totally.
So it, like, even non-monetary help is help. So thank you so much for just being here and supporting the cause. So thank you.
Very well said, Mac.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Max, and this is my channel, and I do D&D on Fridays, and you're here, so thanks. First off, Vin, you won the MVP vote, so you gain an inspiration for the next session. Also, just thanks again, everybody, for just $2,000 like in a few hours to just support those displaced families that are just going through just absolutely just atrocious and horrible situation. So thank you all very much. It's gonna definitely help some people with food supplies, medical care, and I can't thank you all enough. So thank you.
And remember, it's up for another, how long?
It'll be up for another week. So if you're listening on the podcast or watching the video later on, if you still like to donate, the links will be in the descriptions of whichever service you're listening to, and you can find your way over there if you choose. But also, we were not going to stream next week, but now since we reached our goal, we have a Buddy Ron Valken adventure happening next week.
We have Ron Cop, Hungry Cop.
Oh, I love that. That's so fun.
Ron
Can't
Cop, Hungry Cop.
I like D&D.
Fantastic. Yes, so that'll be very fun. There'll just be 3 of us and doing some fun times. So thank you all very much. Thank you for supporting the channel as well and supporting this wonderful charity. If you want to learn more about the channel or kind of what we're doing, you can always go to justcastersandcantrips.com and take a look there and look at our Patreon and other stuff. But with that being said, thank you all so much. It'll be the end of the evening for us. You all have been so generous, and I cannot thank you enough. But thank you. Wash your hands, get vaccinated, wear a mask, and pet cute animals. And then also, what did we say? Don't do drugs, do donuts. And,
Don't do drugs, do donuts.
Donuts.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Good
night. Have a great weekend.
Night.